Alrighty, good morning. Another cloudy, gray day, but not nearly as dense as yesterday. So, high hopes for less rain and more visibility. Good morning. So today we are exploring Central area. I'm gonna find apparently the world's biggest escalator, and then we're gonna go to Vivian Westwood. I think we're gonna check out some malls. I'm just gonna wander around that whole area today. It's basically where we walked through to get to the trail yesterday. So we're really gonna dive deeper into that more modern area. So andiamo, let's go. Just got to Central and wow, it's much clearer skies today. I'm kind of frustrated that I hiked yesterday. I think I would have been able to see a lot more today. Oh well. I got my coffee and I'm all ready because now we're gonna go check out the world's largest escalator system, which is ironic since we won't really need much energy for it. That's the entire point. But it's like 2,800 feet, something like that. So it just takes you all the way up to like the upper areas of the city. So you don't have to get sweaty like I did yesterday. Coffee is also delicious, by the way. I didn't get any flavors since they had so many awards for their beans. I just wanted to taste the coffee by itself, and very good. They had, I believe, soy milk and oat milk available, so great options to start the day. It's a really relaxing way of just exploring the area and getting a quick peek at what each area is like, and then just keep on going up. Oh, and look here, it specifically says it does not go to the peak. Good to know. We're still going up. This is so fun. So we made it to the top. It looks like it goes all the way down here. Good thing to know, I don't think the escalator goes down. You have to take the stairs back down, so that's gonna be a little bit of a walk. All right, let's start going back down. There's a few of the streets that I saw that looked pretty cool, so we'll just see what we find, what catches our eye. After yesterday, my legs feel like jello going down all these steps. And it's a lot of steps. At least it's downhill only. Do you see what I see? Blue skies. What a lovely sight. Maybe I'll go back up the tram today, who knows? I have all day, no plans. Taking a quick break. I haven't really found any clothes I like. It's either like Zara level clothing or like high-end like Valentino, neither of which are really my thing. I'm more of a Scotch and Soda, Kenzo, Club Monaco level clothing, so kind of surprised I didn't find much here. But we'll keep walking. I found this amazing viewpoint on the 3rd floor of the mall that this alone is kind of worth coming here for. I'll show you, it's really beautiful. So you can really see the whole bay. And over here is Kowloon, where I'm staying. So over on this really big tall building is where I had the afternoon tea. And then you can see the arch building that we saw yesterday. And then as you go on the right, that's the Avenue of Stars, where it was really busy, where we're going to see the light show tonight, hopefully. And it looks like there's a cruise ship as well. Really nice view. I gotta say, the Wi-Fi in the mall has also been amazing. So if you need Wi-Fi, this is a great place to come, chill out, check some stuff. It's been really, really strong and consistent. Otherwise in the city, it's been on and off, very spotty. I did buy a eSIM, so I have data, but it only lasts for so long. I think I bought 5 gigs and I used it all, so I had to top it up. But this is a great spot for Wi-Fi. This walkway is amazing. You get to bypass all the streets and it's elevated above the city. So kind of just scoot on over and get to wherever you need much quicker. Found some good stuff. I found a Comme des Garçons shop and I will be making some purchases. Made some purchases. I just got a couple shirts to wear for this trip since I don't want to wash my clothes over and over, so I got a couple shirts. And now I haven't really ate since my smoothie a few hours ago, so I'm going to go get lunch at this vegetarian spot I found. And so I'm just walking over. It's about 20 minutes away, I think. This area is absolutely massive. It's actually quite difficult walking around here since there's so many freeways. Actually very few ways to cross the street. It's very frustrating trying to get anywhere. They have these convenient signs on the floor to make sure you don't get hit by a car, because it is opposite of the United States where it's more like England. So that is something to be aware of. They drive on the opposite side of the road, so keep that in mind. I'm having trouble picking, but I think I've decided on a few things. It looks really, really good. Really nice view as well. The bathroom is an entirely different mood. It's very chic and modern compared to the kawaii, pink, fluffy vibe outside. It's even got green soap. Pretty cool. My salad is here. Looks delicious. Look at this beautiful apple tea. Gorgeous. So I ordered some veggie meatballs for protein to fill me up a little bit, just because I only ordered a salad and some bread and dip, so I think I'm gonna need a little more than just those. They even have the name of the restaurant on the pita bread. That's so cute. Dessert is here. Looks like a chia seed chocolate kind of pudding thing. It looks like frozen, maybe, or is it sugar? Anyways, looks really, really good. Delicious. That's like a chia seed pudding with berries and just like chocolate shavings inside. quick review of the dinner. The food was overall fine. It definitely was more of a paying for theming experience. The salad was pretty basic, a little wet for me. The pita was kind of thin, and the dip was more like a soup. The meatballs were good though, but overall it was okay. But it was still a fun experience. And now in Causeway Bay, doing some shopping. It's amazing weather, sunset's going down. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice night. So this is definitely more my speed as far as shopping goes. Really cool, interesting shops around here. Look how beautiful this store is. It's huge. The cafe looks like it's on top. Let's go check out, see if they have any men's, hopefully. The goods have been secured. I'm super, super happy with that shirt. So I'm heading to the Avenue of Stars to watch the light show finally. It's a Tuesday and it feels way, way better than it did on Sunday. That was just totally manic. So hopefully I can get a decent spot about half hour early. So I'm really excited. I think it's very touristy, but I think you have to do it at least once, right? It is much, much, much less busy than it was this last weekend. It's still popular, but last Sunday was like anxiety driven, the whole crowd. So do not come on a weekend. I got here a half hour and have a fine seat, and there's still plenty of stuff for people to slip in if they need to last minute. Well, that was nice. I would say underwhelming for sure. As someone who goes to Disney often, this show was pretty simple. It was nice though. It's a free show on the pier. Why not watch it? But definitely a one and done, and don't wait too long. As far as getting here early, don't get too early. It's not worth that. It is nice. Do it once. It's only 10 minutes long, so not a whole night commitment or anything. Breakfast time. Whoa. We ate almost everything. Very delicious. This is our little breakfast spot we were at. I don't really know where we are. It's next to a sex shop. already been a busy day. Got up, had breakfast at a local dim sum shop, went for a quick gym session, and now I'm just getting ready to check out of the hotel. I have about an hour before checkout is due, but I'm gonna check my luggage early and try to find some coffee. I saw there's a BAPE Cafe, so maybe I'll check that out. And then I'm heading over to Lantau Island, I believe it's called, and we're checking into the Disneyland Hotel. We're gonna be there for the rest of our trip in Hong Kong. I won't be going to Disneyland today, but for the next 3 days, on and off, exploring the hotels, resorts, and the park. That is the plan for the rest of the trip here. Maybe head back to the city if I feel like I've done enough on the island, but otherwise, we're saying goodbye to this area. It's been really, really fun. When I first came, I was not sure about it. It was just really hectic and chaotic after Taipei, but it's really grown on me. The more I explored and the more I accepted it for what it is, it's a great spot. Really, really fun, really active. I for sure would come back. I don't think I'd stay right in this area, but I for sure would come back. So let's do a last second check to make sure we're not forgetting anything and head out of here. Nothing in the bathroom. Nothing under the bed. I didn't put anything in the drawers. I think we're good. I got my coffee. I got a hazelnut latte from the BAPE Cafe. It's really nice and sweet. I definitely saw some shirts in there that I was tempted to buy, but I cannot be spending another $200 on clothes. I've spent way too much already. Gorgeous day today. Definitely excited to hike to the Big Buddha. I just checked in. My room isn't ready yet, but we can store the bags and check out the lobby. I'm gonna check my bags at Bell Services and head out and go to the Big Buddha so we can tour the hotel later. I made it to the cable car. Now I just gotta figure out how to get on. I don't see any line or really offices, so let's just look around. Well, that makes sense. It's closed. When there's no crowds or anything. That sucks. Alright, we'll just head to the Buddha via taxi, I guess. So the bus station, in case you're not taking the cable car, is just outside of the city outlets. So if you take a Uber to the city gate outlets, you just walk 5 minutes and you can catch a bus. I've been waiting in line for about 20 minutes. I don't know if they just have one bus that comes and goes, but it's definitely a slow process so far. The line just keeps getting longer and longer. It arrived, about 20-minute wait, so not so bad. I'm just impatient. They take cash or the octopus card only. I can't find my octopus card, so I must have left it in my other pants, but thankfully it did have some cash, but they don't give change, so I ended up overpaying, but it's fine. I just wanted to get on the bus. I was not mentally prepared for that journey. It was a good 35 minutes before we got there, so I would just take the cable car if you can, which is quicker and probably better views. All we saw was trees, and I think I saw a correctional facility, but we made it. No big deal. Let's explore. I'll probably spend a good half hour here. It's really not busy at all right now, thank God. Maybe it'll get busier by the Buddha, but for right now it's just fine. Very spacious. The Buddha is up there. Huge. Gosh, the weather is so nice. March has been really on and off between gray and beautiful, so kind of take your chances, but it's a lower season, it looks like. Up we go. So not only is this the biggest metal Buddha in the world, but this is specifically the Buddha that Everett was going to go see in the Family Stone before he met Meredith, and he ended up not coming. This was the pilgrimage he had in his mind that he was going to take. So for all you Family Stone obsessed people like me, anyways, we made it up. The walk wasn't too bad at all.
These are stairs.
Wow. This is the view from the top. That alone was worth it. This really is incredible. It's so beautiful. The viewing platform is really nice. I'm so happy it's not too busy. Got the giant Buddha, which you can walk up there, so we'll get up there in a minute, but just kind of appreciating the breeze, recovering from the walk. Gonna look out at the sea. Oh, definitely worth the hassle of getting here, because that bus ride and waiting for the bus wasn't great, but yeah, now that we're here, it's definitely worth it. Seems like mostly a little gift shop in the middle and some information on the monks and the Buddhas. And it looks like there's some sort of shrine, but yeah, the big main draw is definitely the statue itself outside. Look, you can see the cable cars over there not running. Just too bad. I think they start on Friday again. Just bad timing again for me. So after you walk through the monastery, which you're not supposed to take videos of, you come out this door and it's all one direction. So then you just keep going and following the arrows, and it's all free. This is all completely free. There is a donation box. You can make a donation if you want, but really easy to find and walk through, and great relaxing location. I think that's enough time up at the statue. We'll walk back down, check out the rest of this area. Wow, you can just hear the birds chirping so much. It's clearly, it's just like really in the middle of this forest. Lots and lots of nature. Yeah, that was really, really beautiful. Definitely worth the trip. Still just so happy about the weather. other than the Buddha, I'm not really sure what else there is to do here. So let's just explore. Maybe we'll find something cool. I could use a bite to eat if they have a restaurant. So it looks like there's a cable car, a monastery, maybe a hiking trail, and a hostel. Cool. Oh, look at this puppy. He's taking a little nap outside the monastery. So I believe there is a restaurant here, and I think it's vegetarian, since the monks, I would assume, are vegetarian. So that could be a great score if I'm able to get in. So I found a, looks like vegetarian dessert and snack spot. We'll check that out first. And in the vegetarian restaurant, you have to buy a ticket, a meal ticket first outside. And then you come in and they assign me a table, brought me some tea. I'm not sure what I'm eating, but it's all vegetarian at least, so that's half the battle done. Alright, I just talked to my host and she said everything is vegan, so we're just gonna dig in and see what we get. So they just keep bringing more and more foods. We got some soup, veggies, rice, spring rolls, tofu, maybe mushroom, but yeah, it's all for me. It's around 4:15 and the restaurant closes at 5, so I have the whole place to myself. Just kind of unwinding and feels great actually. That was really tasty, very, very light, all vegetable based besides some tofu, a lot of mushrooms. Yeah, I'm really glad I did that. That was really, really fun. It was about $15, maybe a little bit less, so very reasonable. And it was nice to find a nice vegan meal. You always find things, people always worry about whether I'm gonna find food, and there always is food options. It's pretty cool, you just gotta look for them. All right, heading back towards the bus station. I think I saw a little village area. Maybe we'll walk around that, but I'm kind of ready to go back to Disney, to be honest. All right, some last glances at the big Buddha before we head back to the bus station. So just next to where you get dropped off on the bus is a little village, and it looks like a legit like tourist spot. There's a freaking Starbucks, so you know that's kind of a actual place to spend some money. Oh wow, this is super cute. All right, let's check it out. Whenever I travel to a new country, I try to buy like a tiny little trinket from each place, and I did buy a little something at the monastery, so I feel good about that. Otherwise, a lot of these shops seem to have really good souvenirs too. Really, really nice stuff. A good variety too. Here's the cable car. It does look really, really cool. I do wish I had been able to see it, especially on today where it's nice and clear out. That would have been really nice. Here's your Starbucks. I wonder if they have a been there mug for this place. That would be kind of cool. Even the monks drink coffee. That's so cool. Found an Easter display. Doesn't look like it's quite done yet though. So it seems that this village is pretty extensive actually. Beyond the shops, there's like a fishing kind of wharf area you can walk around and a bunch of trails. So you could definitely spend a full day here, I think. I was really only expecting, you know, the Buddha and the monastery to be like worth seeing, but then yeah, they have this whole shopping district. They've really made it a destination for tourists to spend the day in, which is kind of cool. Hopefully the monastery is making some decent money off the donations and sales of some of their stuff. But I'm just heading back to the bus now. It's gonna come in about 15 minutes. I don't want to miss that because it's already going to be probably past 6 by the time I get back to Disney, and I want to have a little extra time at the hotel before my early start tomorrow.